Anyway, so people that they believe are demons are individuals that are living in their lowest chakras. So essentially, and then some people would equate like an angel to living in their highest chakras or like their top two. Now that's always not necessarily the case, and there are people that are living in their highest chakras that know how to finesse the system that are not very good people, and it's about the energy that you put out into the universe. And unfortunately, there are wonderful ways to finesse the system of the universe. Like everything in this life, if there's a will, there's a way, there's a workaround. And so there are individuals that are able to tap into their highest chakras, and there's a way that they can bribe fate to hold karma, if you will. And they're where they are because they do terrible things. I think that this whole idea sent me down a rabbit hole of conspiracy theories too, which is an exciting thing. But so we can talk about that a little bit later. But so you were asking me, do I participate in this? I do this every month.
Yeah. So what have you noticed? Like how many months have you done this?
I've been doing this for the last year and a half.
And what have you noticed from doing it each month or for a period of time?
So in the first few months, it was really hard. Now I kind of got it down to a science.
Mm-hmm. What week do you choose? At the end of the month?
No. So I on
the full moon.
You do it for the day. Well, you do it for from the date of your birth. Every 29 days from the date of your birth. So I was born on August 4th, 2004.
I knew you were a Leo. I am also a Leo.
Oh.
August 7th.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was like, this guy's a Leo for sure.
Wow. God bless. Hey, thank you, universe. Blessings for sure. Ashe. So August 4th, 2004. So 29 days from then. And then I made a perpetual loop on my calendar. So every 29 days.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And then I actually got it down to pretty accurate. Now, granted, the calendar has been manipulated. For those of you that are curious, the calendar is not the real calendar. There's a reason for the way they did this. So sometimes it give or take a few days, you might be a little off. Mm-hmm. But there are people that do it during the full moon. Mm-hmm. And it's funny enough, when I do it, it generally tends to happen on the full moon. Not all the time, but generally it happens very close. Yeah. But the best time to do it, if you're ever going to start, and I didn't do this, but if you're going to start, do it on when the moon is in your moon sign. Yeah. And that's so I'm an Aries moon and an Aries rising.
I'm a Leo, Aries, Leo. And you're a Leo, Aries, Aries?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. A lot of fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
We're both triple fires. Nice.
Yeah. Also, it's another thing. I can manipulate fire.
Yeah. Fire's good.
Fire's cool. I like water better.
Really?
I drink a lot of water.
Yeah. I consistently live next to water because, like you said, the empath thing. Yeah. It mitigates emotions and it'll take that out from you. So very much close to water as well. I have not been afforded that luxury. To live next to water?
Very, very close to water, yeah.
Well, you at least got this.
I do now.
And you can get close to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do this practice every month.
Every month. Religiously.
So, okay. So you said that you can you can manifest very quickly now through this practice.
It depends on what it is. Some things take more energy than others. For example, if I am thinking about, Philly cheesesteak, and I really want a Philly cheesesteak, and like in my head, I'm really thinking about like, damn, I really want a Philly cheesesteak, and maybe like a day or so after, I'll have either somebody will give me a Philly cheesesteak, or it'll just magically happen that way. Yeah, and I'll just be in a position where I can get a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, it's really weird. It's very strange. Not that weird. Okay, it's not weird, but it's fascinating. But again, it depends on what it is. Like for example, if I'm trying to manifest some money, right, it might take a little bit longer. Well, it depends on what it is and how the constraints of it, and also for those of you that are curious, we're gonna go on a little tangent again. Money is a force. Money is an energy. Everything is a vibrational frequency. So if you understand the frequency at which things vibrate, you can attract that. So part of it is that you have to embody that energy. And so if you are So for you as an individual, if you want to manifest anything, you have to be able to align with that frequency in order for it to come to you and in order for you to attract that. So money is a certain frequency, like love is a certain frequency. So understanding all of these different things. And so it's funny enough, if you look at like major like pop culture, and you look, for example, like superheroes, Marvel, DC, whatever it is, you'll find a lot of similarities with a lot of this occult esoteric stuff in there. For example, the Green Lantern Corps. Each one of these green, like if you look at all the different corps within this whole like comic book, and I'm a huge comic book nerd. If you look at all these different, I like Marvel better, but if you look at all these different different things in these, like these different corps, they all embody a chakra. It's all something on the emotional spectrum. And so if you look at it, it's like they use like emotional frequency spectrum or something, whatever they call it. And it's like, dude, that's literally like the occult esoteric definition of what all this stuff is.
Oh, they put a lot in movies.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Doctor Strange is a lot about energy manipulation, but it's always under the guise of fantasy and science fiction. So it's like, believe it, but not really, because it's all fake. CGI. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's good.